Welcome everyone to another Guns of Boom video. And today's video I'm going to give you my review, or I guess maybe not review, but my thoughts on the Christmas update. I'm going to make it as quick as possible. As you can see, when we jump into a match here, I'm not playing the Christmas map because I'm a little frustrated with it. And that's probably my biggest issue. I love the payload idea. However, I do not like how it is set up. It's definitely fun to have it for snipers and stuff. And if you're the one pushing the payload to the destination, it's okay until you get within the spawn area of your opponents. And the amount of times I've lost now, where I'm like within a couple meters, even 1 meter from the destination, and then there's nothing you can do, and it takes you about 3 to 5 seconds to even just get there if you die. So if your whole team is wiped out, you get sent back to your spawn, you got to run all the way across the map. So it's a little frustrating in that regards, but I said I like the idea, and it's nice to have a change of a map. So that is good. I would like to see a bit of modifications to it, and something I would have liked to have seen on top of that, and this is really a suggestion I had thought of during the Halloween one, is also adding something into the maps, any map, but especially these event maps, where there's obstacles that you have to avoid. And in one like the Christmas map like this, maybe there's some carolers or some shoppers, pedestrians that are wandering around that you have to avoid. And if you shoot them or kill them, you'll lose points. And the amount of points you lose is based on whether you've injured them or killed them. So I think that's actually a really good idea. And I thought about that for the Halloween one, where I thought there could be some trick-or-treaters out that you had to avoid. Or in the Halloween one, another suggestion I had was you could easily have maybe like some zombies or whatever, vampires or whatever. I don't know, something fun. Just make it fun that you had to avoid, that you'd have to worry about them killing you as well. And not just your opponent. So I don't know, I thought that'd be something different to add in. I do, as I said, I like the payload type of style map. I just think that the way the map is designed and the spawn points, I think that needs to change a bit. It needs to be reworked. But otherwise, I mean, like I said, it's a nice change. So I have to give them that. But overall, it is just a reskinned Halloween event. So I would have liked to have seen something more original. Something, different. They did add the fair in there and the guns, but everything else is the same. The fair is just a waste of gold. If you've got gold to burn and real money to burn to buy gold, it's basically a waste. I don't know. I just wish I would have liked to have seen something completely different, not just a reskin of another event. And I'm not a creative guy, so I got no ideas on what it could have been. But, something a little different. The guns is the worst part about this update. They are so expensive to get. I think someone said it's like 11,000 gold or something like that to get one of the guns, because you got to buy all these fragments, or if you don't want to collect them. If you want to collect them, I don't think you'll ever grind out enough over 16 days. I just personally don't think you can, because you don't get fragments in every case you open, and when you do, you might get 5, you might get 30, you might get 1, so it's just so random. So I don't think those guns are even remotely, I don't think you can get them if you're free to play and you just grind out missions. I just don't think the quests and getting the crates in the event, I don't think you can. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I haven't sat down to do the math. I'm not that type of guy. I've said that before. That's not the type of YouTuber I am. But at the end of the day, the guns is really a big disappointment. I would have just liked to see them put in new guns. Just put new guns in, and you put a new Gunbucks assault rifle, put in a new Gunbucks shotgun, and then put in a new gold shotgun and a new gold assault rifle. That would have been the best thing to do. And not this silliness that is these new guns. Is, like I said, it's a bit of a disappointment. The whole, as I said, I don't mind. I'm not usually a big complainer, and there's definitely worse things that have happened in other games. But I would have loved to have seen some more creativity on this side for the Christmas event. But at the end of the day, you know what? They're at least putting events out. Not all games put any sort of events out for their players, so you have to appreciate that. Hopefully the next event that they do will be a little bit more creative. And hopefully if they do another payload map, in the future, whether it's just a regular map that you'll be able to play year round or for another event, that they'll redesign the way you're spawned and how the whole thing works, so it's a little bit more fair for the team that's pushing the payload. That was my biggest complaint on it. Is I just stopped playing it. I found myself getting on the pushing team more than the defending team, and I was like wanting to rage quit because the amount of times I got raked to like 1 meter or 2 meters from the ending, and we just couldn't push it. They were just camping, couldn't get past it. It's happened a lot. And a lot of times I get thrown in when there's like less than 3 minutes left in the match. And of course you're getting pushed onto you're getting put on the pushing team because people are leaving it because it's a battle that is too difficult to win for the most part. Don't get me wrong, it is winnable, and I have won it while pushing the payload, but not that often, that is for sure. But anyways, I mean, my honest opinion is it's okay. If I were to rate it out of 5, I would give this new event probably a 2.5 out of 5. If I could give it a half a point, if not, then just a 2. I just would have liked to see more creativity and not just the fair added and overpriced guns that are not going to be achievable by any free-to-play players, and even people who want to pay, it's going to cost them a pretty penny. So it's not cheap. So I would have liked to have seen some modifications in those areas, and spice up the map a little bit, as I said, with some like pedestrians and stuff, you know, some obstacles, make it a little bit more challenging. Anyways, guys, that's it. I'm just going to cut it off here. I just want to kind of give my opinion on the map. A couple people asked me about it, and so I thought I would share it. I'm just probably going to stick with playing the regular matches for now, and you know, I might pop into the Christmas one once in a while, but I don't know if I'm going to play it much more, unfortunately. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for all the subscribers, and if you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and smash the like button if you did, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Have a good one.